For more than 3 years, this dog watched families walk past him every single day. And then one quiet night, he did something no one expected. This is Milo. And for a long time, he was known by just one word: unadoptable. Not because he was dangerous, not because he was aggressive, but because he was too quiet, too scared, and too easy to overlook. While other dogs barked and jumped for attention, Milo stayed in the back of his kennel. He didn't know how to compete. He didn't know how to perform. He just watched. As families smiled, pointed, and chose someone else. Day after day, the gate closed again and again. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. Volunteers came and went. Milo stayed. Eventually, he stopped walking to the front of the kennel. Not because he gave up, but because hope had learned to be quiet. Some dogs bark for love. Milo just waited. Like love might remember him. At night, when the shelter lights dimmed, he curled into the corner of his bed. No toys, no blankets from a home, just the sound of footsteps fading away. Still, every morning, he stood up again. One evening, a volunteer stayed late. As she walked past Milo's kennel, something made her stop. Milo didn't bark. He didn't jump. He simply rested his head against the gate and waited. When she opened the door, Milo didn't run. He stepped forward, slowly, and placed his head in her hand. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. But it was everything. The next day, a visitor arrived. Milo didn't try to impress them. He didn't beg. He sat quietly, looked up once, and trusted. That was all it took. Some connections don't need explaining. They just feel right. That night, Milo slept in a real home for the first time. He didn't cry. He didn't pace. He slept, like someone who finally felt safe. Every now and then, he looked back, just to make sure this wasn't another goodbye. Sometimes the ones who wait the longest love the hardest. And sometimes, being quiet isn't being invisible. If this story found you today, maybe it's a reminder. Quiet hearts still matter. This is Heartbeam. We bring you pet stories that touch the soul. Subscribe for more gentle journeys every week.